Boat Lift Boss, Direct Drive, 6th Generation User Guide Video. Important information. Before installation, read and understand all instructions and warnings. For installation, refer to the installation instructions. Installation requires a lift-specific installation kit. For use by adults over age 18. All 120-volt units must have electrical ground fault interrupter protection. Wait for the motor to come to a complete stop before changing directions. Do not lift anything other than your boat. Warning: hazardous voltage. Contact may cause electrical shock and injury. Disconnect before servicing. Caution: the recessed pigtail connector at the bottom of the Boat Lift Boss unit allows for a pendant controller option to be added at any time. Do not tamper with or remove the protective cap unless you are adding the pendant controller option. To connect the Boat Lift Boss unit to the Boat Lift Boss app. First, download the Boat Lift Boss app. Second, ensure the Boat Lift Boss unit is connected to power and within range. Next, use the sandwich menu in the app to navigate to Add Device. And last, select the BLB-XXXX option displayed. Device names vary by unit at setup. We recommend changing the device name at first use. See Settings menu, Change Device Name. At startup, check that the latest version of the Boat Lift Boss app is downloaded to the phone or smart device. A PIN is required to connect to the lift device. Factory PIN is 123123. We recommend changing to a custom PIN at first use. See Settings menu, Change PIN code. Next, check for updates in the app for the lift device. See Settings menu, Update lift device. Set limit functions. Lower limit, 1. Use the down button to bring the boat lift to the desired height. 2. Select Calibrate Auto Functions from the app's main page, or Calibrate Heights in the Settings menu. 3. Under Set Current Position as the lowest height, select Set Lowered Height. Dock height. 1. Use the up and down buttons to bring the boat lift to the desired dock height. 2. Select Calibrate Auto Functions from the app's main page, or Calibrate Heights in the Settings menu. 3. Under Set Current Position as the dock height, select Set Dock Height. Upper limit, 1. Use the up button to bring the boat lift to the desired height. 2. Select Calibrate Auto Functions from the app's main page, or Calibrate Heights in the Settings menu. 3. Under Set Current Position as the highest height, select Set Raised Height. Clear Programmed Limits. 1. Select the Settings menu option in the upper left of the home page. 2. Select Calibrate Heights. 3. Use the Clear Limit option under each position to remove the programmed limit. Settings. Menu. Device Settings. Displays current pin. Calibrate Heights. Sets upper, lower, and dock height programs. See Set Limit functions in these instructions. Change device. Name. Allows the device to be manually renamed. We recommend changing the device name at first use. See Settings. Menu. Change device name. Change PIN code. Allows users to set a custom PIN. Factory PIN at startup is 123123. When PIN is changed, devices will need to reconnect to the lift device. See Connect the Boat Lift Boss unit. We recommend changing to a custom PIN at startup. It is also recommended the PIN be changed on the device KEYPAD. See Program Modes. Change PIN. Force device. Reconnect. Reestablishes a connection between the app and the Boat Lift Boss unit. For use when the app is running intermittently or having issues connecting to the Boat Lift Boss unit. Update lift device. When a firmware update is available for your drive unit, a notification icon will appear on the Settings icon on the app's home page. Open Settings, then select Update firmware. Do not exit the app until update status reaches 100% and returns to operation screen. Stay as close to the lift device as possible to ensure a stable connection. Do not disconnect the lift device from power until the update is complete. When the update is complete, wait 10 seconds to ensure the lift device has reconnected. There may be more than one update available. If update cycle has completed and notification icon remains, perform these steps again. Some updates may require the lift device to be power cycled. Only perform a power cycle if the lift device is unresponsive after an update status has reached 100% and the app has returned to the operation screen. If after the update is completed and the update screen has returned to the operation screen, but the lift device is unresponsive, a power cycle is required. To power cycle, disconnect the lift device from power for 10 seconds, then reconnect to power. Reconnect app to the lift device and update should be complete. Do not attempt to power cycle if the update status screen is still active in the app. Additional app operation guidelines. Stop a unit during an auto-run program by pressing any button on the Boat Lift Boss unit, Boat Lift Boss app, or Boat Lift Boss remote fob. The lift device unit has a slot memory for up to 4 devices. If more than 4 devices are paired, the oldest device will need to be repaired as a new device connection. C. Connect the Boat Lift Boss unit to the Boat Lift Boss app. Voltage meter. The voltage meter displays on DC models only. AC models will show a permanently green power connection. Bluetooth signal icon. Your Boat Lift Boss unit can be operated up to 150 feet away, in ideal conditions, when using your smart device as remote. An icon on the lower right of the screen indicates signal strength. Green is a strong signal, yellow a fair signal, red a weak signal. Drive may not operate properly if signal icon is red. Boat height monitor. The Boat Lift Boss app includes a boat height monitor. The position of the boat is in relation to the limit set and will move up or down during operation to let user know status. Height monitor is only an approximation and should not be used in place of visual inspection. User should always have view of their boat when operating their drive or risk damage to property or person. Factory PIN code 123123, enter. We recommend changing to a custom PIN at startup. It is also recommended the PIN be changed in the Boat Lift Boss app. See Settings menu, Change PIN code. Note: App PIN and KEYPAD PIN operate separately. Upon successful pairing, the green power light will blink 5 times and remain on. If you do not get confirmation lights, repeat the process. Please refer to the troubleshooting section for further help with pairing. To change the PIN, press the Program button. Enter the current PIN, factory PIN 123123, and press Enter. All lights will flash twice. Enter the new PIN and press Program. All lights will flash twice again, and the new PIN will be set. Up raises the boat lift. Down lowers the boat lift. Auto up. Press and hold the 1 button and the up button for 3 to 4 seconds until the boat lift starts moving. The boat lift will run until the upper limit is met. Press any button on KEYPAD, app, or remote to interrupt auto run. Auto down. Press and hold the 1 button and the down button for 3 to 4 seconds until the boat lift starts moving. The boat lift will run until the lower limit is met. Press any button on the KEYPAD, app, or remote to interrupt auto run. Auto dock. Press and hold the 2 button and the down button for 3 to 4 seconds until the boat lift starts moving. The boat lift will run until the preset dock height is met. Press any button on the keypad, app, or remote to interrupt auto run. Manual lock. Press the 4 and 5 buttons simultaneously. Unit will enter rest lock mode after 180 seconds of inactivity. Power light will flash 4 times when successfully locked. Canopy light. Press the canopy light button. Light will remain on for 15 minutes, or until the canopy light button is pressed again. The following instructions are intended to be used for pairing a Generation 4 remote receiver, wireless compatible Generation 5 units, and Generation 6 units. Part 1. Remote use. Use the top button on your remote to raise your boat and the bottom button to lower your boat. The smaller button below is used for the optional lighting kit and programming of the remote. RF remote. The remote signal may take up to 1 second to register with the unit. Step 1. Unplug the unit from the power source. Step 2. The unit should remain unplugged for 10 seconds to reset the unit. This is mandatory. Step 3. Press and hold the light control button on the remote control and reconnect the power to the Boat Lift Boss unit. Continue to hold the light control button for 5 seconds. After releasing the button, wait another 5 seconds for the unit to exit pairing mode. The unit should now be operational. Part 3. Battery replacement. Lithium battery CR2032-3V. Step 1. Remove the 4 screws from the remote control. Remove the back cover. Step 2. Remove the old battery and install a new lithium battery, model number facing up. Use 3-volt 2032 battery. Part number 3005.4242. Step 3. Reinstall back cover. Make sure the cover lines up properly with the interior electric board. Disconnect the Boat Lift Boss unit from the power source before attempting any servicing or maintenance of the unit. Field Upgradable Electronics Module. Your Boat Lift Boss unit is equipped with a Field Upgradable Electronics Module, allowing the unit to be easily upgraded or have the electronics serviced. Removing the electronics module. Prior to removing the electronics module, email service@extrememax.com to obtain the proper paperwork for the upgrade or service needed. In addition, disconnect the Boat Lift Boss unit from the power source. As the motor will remain in place during the electronics module removal, there is no need to reposition the lift or remove the boat at this time. 1. Disconnect the Boat Lift Boss unit from the power source before attempting any servicing or maintenance of the unit. 2. Locate and remove the screws on the front face of the Boat Lift Boss housing using a No. 1 Phillips head hand screwdriver. Do not use power tools to remove the screws. 3. Separate the front housing piece from the rear housing, being careful not to dislodge the still connected internal wiring. 4. Disconnect the Quick Connect wiring connectors to remove the electronics module and front housing from the remainder of the Boat Lift Boss unit. Do not separate the electronics module from the front housing. Inspect the Boat Lift Boss unit and electrical connections regularly to ensure that all parts are in good working condition, with no signs of corrosion or frayed wires. Boat Lift Boss units do not require covering during storage. However, if you are to cover your unit, cover only with breathable, well-ventilated material. Do not wrap the unit tightly with plastic or other non-breathable, non-ventilated material. Boat Lift Boss units feature a field-serviceable housing that provides an easy way to upgrade your model and/or service the electrical box without needing to lower your lift. Use your mobile device to scan the QR code on the right to view a video demonstration on the Quick Connector installation process. Watch each step of the video carefully, as the method of attaching the Quick Connector to the bare leads is crucial to a safe and successful installation. 24-volt operation. Using 24-volt power can nearly double your pulling speed. Wire the batteries in series according to the following instructions and the diagram. Remote control models, wireless and Bluetooth. Remote range will vary depending upon land topography and ground clutter, trees, buildings, etc. Do not use remote more than 15 feet, 4.5 meters, from the lift. This will prevent accidentally exceeding the travel limits of the boat lift. Never operate the remote out of visual contact. Allow the motor to come to a complete stop before changing directions.